Hi guys, Chloe here, Bay Area based wedding portrait personality yoga fitness photographer. I know that's a mouthful, but you know, I like to keep it interesting, diversify. I am checking in from beautiful Chicago. Visiting Hubs. He had to do some work out here, and this is one of our favorite cities, so he asked me to join him. I'm not gonna say no. Anyways, today we are talking about wedding websites. Let me backtrack. So I'm a wedding photographer who just got married 3.5 months ago, in case you haven't seen in the other videos. And I thought I knew so much about wedding planning, and I don't know anything. So I decided to share these videos about my process. I feel a bit like a crazy person talking to a fence at the beach in Chicago. But whatever. Today we're talking about to wedding website or not to wedding website. That is one of the 500 questions you have to answer about your wedding. Or you don't have to, you do whatever the hell you want. But we did. We got married in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. It was a great way to keep all of our information. It's a great way to keep your guests informed. It's a really fun way to kind of express who you two are and your personality in a space that people, you know, will be looking at. Kind of gives them a vibe for how the wedding is going to feel. We used Riley & Gray. They were awesome. They are super clean and easy and plug and play. Like, you put the information in, and then if you want to see how it looks with the gold background, which I of course wanted but Mike wouldn't let me, or the palm trees, or just one that's really simple and clean and you can add images to. They have like all these great designs. You can just change it and be like, hey, I actually want to see how it looks like this, and it just takes information and makes it look like that instead. We were able to include our registries in there through Zola and Macy's that we use, but you can insert any registry you want. And if you don't want to do paper invitations, Riley & Gray has this great service where you can do RSVPs right within their website. You can ask for the type of food you want, like say you're doing like a chicken, fish, vegetarian option, you can do that. You can ask the kind of music they want to listen to, how many people, you can put a cap on how many people they RSVP with. So it is a great way to do that. A couple of things to think about if you aren't going to do paper invitations is the older generation who, like, you know, we had some people that we had to get information directly to them, not via email, not via Facebook, because they didn't use those tools. So just depending on the technological savvy of your guests, you want to think about that as well. We will talk about save the dates and invitations in the future, but for now, if you are doing save the dates, I would suggest getting your website worked on first so that you can include that link on there. It does take a little bit of time to put your website together, so you know, give yourself some time with that. Things to include, or that you can include: your wedding party. You know, you can do an image of your wedding people in your wedding party with a story about them or a bio about them. We did not ever get to that point, but I really wanted to. You can include your vendors. I myself, as a wedding photographer, have been included on several of my clients' wedding websites, so it just kind of depends on the information that you want to include. We had a schedule for the week that we were going to be there. Yeah, they're awesome. So Riley & Gray has given us a coupon code to pass on to you. The coupon code is Chloe Loves You. It'll be in the bio below. And they've also graciously allowed us to keep our wedding website up so that you guys could check it out and see how we did ours. boobassayIdo.com, but don't worry, I'll put it in there. Mike hates that I told the whole world what our pet name is. But oh well, that's marriage. So I'm gonna go find my husband and leave you with all this juicy information, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Happy summer solstice. Ciao.